All right, everyone, what's going on? Woo! So we're done July. You know, it's been kind of bittersweet. You guys see me go through a lot in July, right? Like I made a lot of money and then I lost a lot of money. And we're finishing green. July closed out pretty well. Now, I didn't have a video yesterday, and when I was trading, my power went out as I was recording, so it corrupted the whole file so that I can't even show the live trades. I swear to God, I'm not making that up. But I did have a red day. I traded just two names, MYND and SSLI. MYND. Let's see if I can remember what happened here. It was a good play. It's just I wasn't in the right place. Mentally, emotionally. I don't know what the hell's going on with me recently. I've just been, like, you kind of, I've been in this rut of, like, not as confident to take setups and stuff after this week was just brutal. Like, this 6 days was just brutal. Now, I guess I controlled it well enough that I didn't lose all my profits, even though I had, you can see I had a lot more profits on the month, but I only gave back a fraction of it. What is that, like 25%, which is actually a lot, but I'm still learning and everything. So anyways, I don't know. MYND, I can't remember where I took it, but there was a lot of good setups here. As it was kind of breaking out of this channel, there was an opportunity to make anywhere from, I don't know what, 20 to 40, 50 cents in there, and there was good 5-minute setups. There was good everything, but I wasn't trading them properly. I was what is that? SSJL? SSLJ. I wasn't, again, I wasn't thinking straight. Like, look at this. SSLJ was trending upwards all day. I have a line here, so maybe I try to take it somewhere in here, but I was red on both names. And I'm at least happy that I decided to call it there. I was so frustrated. I was pissed off. I was about to take a million shares of whatever penny stock was, up that day, but I didn't do that. I just took the L, and I was like, great. And then when the live trades were corrupted, I was like, I don't even want to upload a video. It wouldn't be of value, so I didn't. So anyways, today we're up 301. I traded ABIO, and NAKD. Now, let's jump into the live trades here. Actually, before we jump into the live trades, I got something really, really cool to show you guys. Really cool, I promise. So, what I started here in Discord, in the Discord that I have for this community, was a charts text channel. So what's the word I'm looking for here? A huge, like, collection of these charts. So, I traded those two names today, and I screenshotted the chart, and I said, this is where I got in, this is why I got in, I used this as support, I sold here, this was my risk reward. So I think once we have an even bigger collection of those, that it'll be awesome to just be able to scroll through and see all of this stuff. So if you guys could only put in these charts and these pictures so that we can have the collection of just pictures, and you can kind of download them and stuff, I think that would be better. Sorry, boys, I gotta delete these. Yeah, so let's leave, like, the actual text to a minimum, and we'll just have these charts. So anyways, if you could join up on the Discord, it's in the description down there. We already have 100 people. We hit 100 people that have joined. You can see here 101 people have used my invite so far. So anyways, that said, let's stop doing this. Let me pause the music, and we'll get right into the live trades. So I've been taking pre-market trades recently because I see opportunities. So in ABIO, what I saw here, I actually woke up just a little bit too late, and I missed this wedge breakout. If you can see, there would have been a line here. Your perfect entry would have been 110. So I chased it a little bit. I got in at 114. I was looking for the break of 120 towards 125. So you can see here, I have my order to sell out at 124. I don't get filled. I'm kind of just selling a couple shares in here and then adding back. Just trying to figure out exactly what this thing is doing. So I held through a little bit of a pullback here, and I was down about $80. So my stop there was 5 cents. So my average price is 114, and it got as low as 109. So I said, okay, if it goes under 109, that's too much risk for me, and I have to sell. So the reason I didn't sell into here was A, knowing that I had a late entry, I would unfortunately have to hold for a little bit more of a pullback if it came, and it did come. That's why it's here. And I saw this line of 110 kind of as big support. So we got up here pre-market at 820. We pulled back. We bursted through it, and then we started coming back down, and we went back through it, and then back down, and back through it. And then this time when we went through 110 right here, we never pulled back to it. So now instead of going up like through the line, like up and down and up and down, we're now staying above it. So again, I thought this was still bullish. I thought this would make a bit more of a move before it inevitably crashed. And I don't short, so I was just looking for this opportunity, and it presented itself, so I took it. So my risk again was 5 cents. So I was looking to make at least 5 to 10 cents, closer towards 10 cents. And I knew that we had the possibility to break out of 120 or 121. So I just picked a number in my head that was related to my risk reward of 114, which was 10 cents. So 124 was my first target. Now, if I had gotten in where I wanted to at like 111 or 112, then my risk reward would have been even bigger. So maybe 3 to 1 at that point if you're using 109 as the stop. So I kept going. So as we push through here, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting through this. This is, each of these candles is 1 minute. So I'm just waiting for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, which is unlike me, but it's really hard to scalp pre-market. So again, I just saw the opportunity and I took it. I put an order out here. You can see it right here. I put an order out prematurely to sell because I didn't want to leave it up to my emotions. I just, I have a set, robust plan, and I wanted to follow it. So where is it? I type in here. Here it is. So a limit order of 1450 shares. So, and then I put a limit of 124 and I click sell, and then it puts the order out, so I don't even have to worry about it. So I wanted to be left with 400 shares or 500 shares, so that's why I put it out for that amount. So blah, blah, blah. We get up there. I don't change my plan. I have a plan. I'm sticking to it. I'm not getting nervous through any of this. We're consolidating and we're coming back up. And then as we push through 123, 124, boom, my order fills. 1,450 shares are out. I lock up $140 US, which is like $180 Canadian for me. And then it's funny, I had to actually restart my platform, which is, I think, hilarious. I'm not going to show you my password in that, but I had to restart my platform because none of my hotkeys, none of my orders were working. So when I get back in finally, I sell the last 500 shares here up towards 127 and what is it? Or 126 and 124. So that was that. That was a good trade. I was also watching NAKD pre-market, so another wedge breakout. I missed the wedge breakout here at $6. So I got in for this kind of cup and handle formation. We were consolidating near the highs, so I thought, all right, we have room here all the way up to the next resistance on the daily, which is, I think, 677. Yeah, I draw it, or 672 right here, or so. So I draw it there with the horizontal line, and I say, if we break high of day at 650, we're probably going all the way up to that resistance. So what happened here was I was waiting for a good spot to get in. I see the volume coming in here. I see a lot of bids popping up, so I put my order on the bid here, and I got filled at 636. It was hard to see, but it was in there. 636. Yeah, so I put my shares up there. Boom, I get filled. I only got filled 100 shares. I think I meant to buy on the ask or something. I don't know what the hell I did. I only bought 100 shares, and then I was going to add to my position at 650 for the break of high of day. For whatever reason, I didn't add. So you can see here 650 broke, and then boom, 6, and I'm moving my order down and down and down, and I get filled at 677 for a 41-cent gain. Now, I only had 100 shares, so I only made $40, but if I had have taken my typical 1,000 or 15 or, well, I don't have enough in this account right now to take 2,000 shares, so if I had taken even 500 shares on 40 cents, that would have been $200. So that was a really, really good trade, even though it looks like I didn't make a lot of money on it. So I'm very happy about that. And for the rest of the day here, I didn't take any trades at all. I was already looking on StockTwits and stuff. I was watching HMNY. We had this crazy short squeeze here on HMNY. It got halted. If you watch this here, it was nuts. We were halted at 112, and then we unhalted here at 150 or something. Like insane. Like crazy. And then it surges all the way back up into another halt at 181. So that was nuts. And then if you look down here, HMNY, we're already back down to 50 cents. So that was crazy. So anyways, those are the trades for today. That was my thought process. I'm happy to be back. I have a really intense kind of plan for rehab. I'm going to call it, what is it? Rehab August. So I got kind of sloppy in here. You know, I ended up losing about, what is it here? $2,000 almost. Jesus Christ. Well, not including the 300 red days. So $1,600 on the month. But you know, I had a lot of big green days, and I got into the analytics of why I have these big red days, and it's from overtrading. It's from overtrading and revenge trading and stuff. And I know it's in here somewhere. I won't make you guys look at it again for too long, but it was this chart. You can pause this video if you want to look at this, or I have an actual full video on it. If you just want to go watch that video, it's called Becoming a Millionaire Day Trader, something clickbaity. And I go into why I have these massive red days. I'm not going to go through that now because I already went through it and you guys probably don't care. So closing July, strong, but kind of not strong emotionally. You know, I didn't have a video yesterday. I've been trading like crap, so I need to hop back on the horse. And for August, you know, I'm gonna have a really good month. I'm gonna fix this to start, but I'm gonna have a good month, and I'm gonna focus on what I'm doing wrong and what's gonna propel me even further. Because imagine if I didn't have my losses that I have, I'd be up like $5-10 grand a month on like a $5,000 or $10,000 account, $5,000 or $10,000 account. So I'm happy. I just have to respect this process. I've only been doing this for 6 months, you know, seriously, since I started this channel. So thank you guys so much for everything that you've done, all of your subscribing, all of that stuff. We're up here almost past 400 and something subscribers. We're at 422. Let's go to 500. I think I'll do a live stream at 500. Yeah, and if there's anything else you want to see or any comments you have, please leave them below. I get back to every single person, especially everyone in the Discord. I always get back to everyone in the Discord. Like everyone who messages me, I go back and forth with them. They share me some of their stuff. And it's a good time. So that'd be cool if you joined. I'm not selling anything. I'm not trying to get money out of you guys. I think it just would be really useful, especially with this new charts thing that I started. So feel free to leave your charts or just look through them, and hopefully that is helpful. So I'll shut up. This video is way too long now. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for the start of August.